History is full of great names figures whose deeds have been immortalized in textbooks, statues, and films. But what about the unsung heroes? The ones whose stories didn't make the headlines but who shaped the world in ways just as profound. Welcome to today's episode of Untold Stories, where we uncover the forgotten heroes of history. Our first story takes us to the early 1950s, when an African-American woman named Henrietta Lacks unknowingly contributed to one of the most important medical advancements of the 20th century. Henrietta visited Johns Hopkins Hospital, where doctors took a sample of her cancerous cells. But these weren't just any cells. They were the first human cells to grow and replicate outside the human body indefinitely. These cells, known as HeLa cells, became a cornerstone in medical research, leading to breakthroughs in vaccines, cancer treatments, and even the study of viruses. Yet Henrietta Lacks' contribution went unrecognized for decades, and her family didn't know her cells were being used until years later. Henrietta Lacks was a pioneer without her knowledge, a hero whose legacy lives on in every life saved by the research her cells made possible. Our next hero's story takes us to 16th century Japan. Yasuke, an African man brought to Japan by Portuguese traders, would become the first foreign-born samurai. Standing over 6 feet tall, he caught the attention of the powerful warlord Oda Nobunaga. Our final story takes us to the American Civil War, where a woman named Anna Ella Carroll was a strategic mastermind who never received official recognition for her contributions. These stories remind us that history is not just about the famous names we all know. It's also about the countless individuals who, in their own unique ways, shape the world we live in. Heroes don't always get the recognition they deserve, but their impact is felt nonetheless.